Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Vashal, and in today's video I wanted to make a follow-up video to the Humble Bundle leak video where I will be talking about the Humble Bundle July choice and everything about it. Is it a good bundle? Should you buy it? And what are my thoughts about this bundle? So the time of this recording is around 8 p.m, a couple of hours after the release of this bundle, and I wanted to talk about this one because I made a video where I talked about a potential leak, and in today's video I want to confirm the fact that the two games that were leaked were actually true. The first one was the Outer Worlds, which contains the Spacer's Choice Edition. It's an upgrade bundle where you get to have enhanced graphics and a couple of additional things that they were added to the game, which is great. If you haven't played the game and you wanted to play it in the most newest version, this is a great choice. Pick this game up if you want to go for that. Of course, going with this bundle is a great choice just alone for this game because it's a vast and expansive RPG, and if you're a fan of Fallout or Fallout New Vegas, you're definitely gonna find resemblance in this kind of game. Outer Worlds is an RPG that really likes to play around with choices and gives you possibilities to expand and do a lot of things. Of course, it's not to the same level of Fallout, but it's very similar to New Vegas, so if you've been a fan of that, you're definitely gonna enjoy this one. The second choice was Temtem, which is an MMORPG with mechanics from Pokemon. If you're a fan of Pokemon, you don't own a Nintendo or never played one and want to play something on your PC, you can definitely play this game. It's an excellent choice, and to be honest, this makes the bundle even much more appealing. I've been following Temtem for quite some time now. We wanted to play this game for some time, but we never found it at a reasonable price, and it was always highly priced. Even on this Steam Summer Sale, it's still quite highly priced and it's hard to consider it. But now with this bundle, you can definitely pick it up and play it. Now, here's a caveat that Armea wanted me to mention is the fact that this game, despite being a one-time pay for you to be able to play it, it is filled with microtransactions. And that's one of the things, or the negative things about this game. Despite that, I think that you can still enjoy this game, yet alone after you purchased it as it is, but there will be probably some microtransactions that will try to catch you into paying more than you actually should. It is a Pokemon game, so there's a lot of collectibles, and hopefully these microtransactions don't go into the extreme where you have to buy something like a Pokemon that is extremely powerful and you can only have it if you purchase it. I don't think there's something like that. I haven't delved into the game to confirm any of that kind of suspicions, but it is good to keep in mind that even if you buy this bundle, there might be microtransactions in the game that might or may not disturb you. The third game on the list, which comes as a surprise, is Yakuza 4 Remastered. Now, I'm a little bit surprised about Yakuza 4 being here, despite being an excellent game. I have not played it, but I played Yakuza 0 and I'm having a great time. I haven't finished it yet. I'm surprised by the fact that it's the fourth one on the entry. Maybe fans of the Yakuza series can say why they think this is a great choice. I feel like skipping 4 games and going into this one, it is a little bit odd. That being said, if you still want to hop into the entry and play the game, I still think you're gonna have a good time. There's 4 protagonists that you're gonna play as, Kiryu and the others, which I cannot recall right now, but definitely there's a lot of things to talk about this game as itself, and I think if you want to play the sequels and the prequels, you should definitely start with Yakuza 0. Still, I think if you don't own this game, it's definitely worth it, and adding it to your collection of Yakuzas and Like a Dragon is definitely worth it, and I think it's a strong entry. The game is very positive on Steam with only 3,000 reviews, and to be honest, it's quite a surprise to see it so low. This game is beloved by many people, and yet it's still not as popular, so maybe people who will get the chance to play this one may share their thoughts on the game. I'm pretty sure it's very good and most of the reviews are very positive, so you're definitely getting a good deal out of this. Now, do keep in mind that the game is not being sold currently on a discount on the Steam Summer Sale, so picking this one up is not a bad idea. Of course, if you want to pick the trilogy, you can definitely pick the third, the fourth and the 5th, which were remastered, and there's a bundle for that on Steam if you want to do that. Moving next, Roadwarden is another indie game that I had been keeping an eye for, and to be honest, I just bought Armea the game on the Steam summer sale, and now I kind of regret it because she picked it up and we have an additional copy, but that's not a problem because we are planning to give them on our Discord. We have a Discord, the link is in the description, where we're gonna give a couple of games from this bundle. So if you're interested in joining and getting a copy, you're definitely gonna want to join us for that. Roadwarden is a very interesting title with a very interesting art style. So pretty much everything is text-based RPG. So if you're not a person that enjoys reading, this might not be the type of game for you, but most of the people who played it have enjoyed it a lot. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam with only 2,000 reviews, but people loved it and I think it's definitely worth picking it up. Moving next to the next game, it's called Kraken Academy. Now this one is a very small indie, it doesn't have that much popularity, and it's very interesting to see that it's being given on the Humble Bundle. Still, I think it's worth checking out if you like some sort of casual adventure with dark humor, a lot of comedy, and there are some elements that contain time travel. It's kind of cute and I like the art style. If you are interested in this kind of games and want to have a fun time, I'm pretty sure this one has a lot of humor and a lot of interesting moments, but I can't say that I know much about this game except that. So I think it's worth keeping an eye for that one. If you're picking alone the bundle just for that one, I don't think you're getting your money's worth when it comes to that. Of course, the game is priced currently at £6 and this is with a discount, but I think if you're picking up all the bundles, you're getting a better deal for that. Next one is Merchant of the Skies, which is another indie title, and this one looks really interesting. I really like the art style. You play as a merchant on an aircraft and you trade from city to city, and these cities are, by the looks of it, in the skies floating, and it is pretty much a very interesting concept and the art style is very cute. The art style reminds me of Littlewood, at least by the color palette that it has been used for this game, and some of the sprites really look very similar to that one, so I thought that I should point that one out. If you've ever liked that kind of art style, you might like this one as well. Currently it's priced for £8.57, and the original price for this game is about £13. So yeah, it's very positive on Steam with 1,265 reviews, and I think it's an interesting pick. If you're going to pick this game alongside other indies that are from this bundle, you're definitely gonna get your money's worth, and I think it's interesting alone to just pick up this game if you're enjoying that. Moving forward, we have another interesting title which I've not seen before. It's called Ozymandias Bronze Age Empire Sim, which is a 4X strategy game where you get to choose turn by turn what you need to do, and it seems to tackle a lot the Bronze Age era. It actually expands entirely on the whole globe, so it's very much like a Civ-like kind of game combined with Crusader Kings 3, and yeah, it looks interesting, very minimalistic. A lot of things are based on numbers and economy and keeping your population under control and stuff like that, and expansion is done apparently simultaneously when it comes to that. So you pick a location where you want to expand and your enemy does the same thing. So it's very interesting to see such a game in the bundle. We normally don't have that kind of strategies, at least I don't remember seeing any kind of games like that. So if you're into that, definitely check this one out. And the last one on this list, it's called Shotgun King: The Final Checkmate. And at first when I saw this game, I thought it was a chess game that had a very interesting art style, and I wasn't buying it when I first saw this because I thought that I don't need to play chess, or at least I don't need a game that is based on chess or something like that. But after seeing the gameplay where you are playing as the king and you're trying to eliminate all the pions and all the soldiers on the enemy map, and it's a turn-based strategy where you have to be careful where you place your king, I thought it was quite interesting. The king has a shotgun, so that adds up to the humor, and you try to survive. It seems to have from the get-go a roguelike kind of elements, and after checking I can confirm that does have roguelike elements. So probably if you die, you go back and you start all over again. By the looks of it, in this game you progress by going through each level, and each level contains a couple of challenges that you need to overcome. It seems to be straightforward but has complex nice elements of chess. So if you have any kind of knowledge in chess, you'll perform a lot better than actually going in this game blindly. It seems like an interesting concept, and if you're into chess, you're definitely gonna enjoy this kind of games. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Humble Choice games for July. I think it's a strong bundle, and I honestly was interested in a lot of the games over here. Outer Worlds specifically, Temtem and Roadwarden. If I didn't own Yakuza, I would probably wanna have that one, and Merchant of the Skies seems very appealing to me. Overall, that is my opinion of what this bundle has to offer. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like the bundle? Do you want to skip this round? Do you have the games? What is your thoughts about this? I'm really curious to find out what are your thoughts. A lot of the games that I've mentioned, I've personally not played. Some of them I know about, but yeah, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this bundle? So that's all for today's video. Hopefully my whole ramble didn't go too far. It's very late and I don't want to ramble for a very long time, and I might sound tired, but I want to put this video out so other people can make an informed decision if they want to pick up the bundle or not. But for now, I would say yes, I recommend picking up this bundle if you are interested in at least the first two games, which is Outer Worlds and Temtem, which are generally priced quite high. And Outer Worlds does get discounted, but Temtem very rarely, and I think it's a good price if you're planning to go and play a good MMO that has these Pokemon elements that we don't have enough on our PCs. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you like what you see and enjoy the video, give us a thumbs up. It helps us a lot. Thank you very much for watching our previous videos. In the last couple of videos, we have seen a lot of great results. A lot of you have enjoyed a lot of our content, and we really appreciate it, and we cannot thank you enough. If you're new to the channel and have been watching until now, all kinds of videos that we pulled up, and you enjoyed what you saw, subscribing and turning on the post notification helps us a lot, because we have a goal to reach to 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest, we cannot do it without your help. So by this time, if you watch until the end, I want to also invite you to join our Discord server. We have a community over there that enjoys all kinds of games. So if you enjoy games of all kinds, or you have a particular game that you're into, join us over there. It doesn't cost you anything, and chat with us all the time. And if you want to stay up to date with our most recent videos, there's always going to be something over there that's going to notify you about that. Besides that, we're also going to give a couple of games from this bundle that Armea and I have purchased, and we obviously own, like Yakuza 4, Roadwarden, and a couple of other games from the indies that we talked about in the Discord server. So if you're interested to do that and you enjoy playing the games that we give, do know that once you join our giveaways, our only rule is to play our games in the next couple of 3 months. And if you don't enjoy the game, just let us know. It's not a game for you, and it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about. Thank you very much for watching until the end. My name is Vasha. This has been a Tellplay news video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and happy gaming.